Hello, my name is Aaron Times. Let's play Vampire the Final Nights. As you can see, I am looking at this sewer grate here. We've run out of side quests to do, so we're just gonna do the main quest now. We need to go to the haunted house, get that spirit amulet thing, and give it back to Therese. To get there, we need to go to the sewers. Before we continue, I'm going to lower the volume, and by lower the volume, I mean completely mute the volume, because I really, really hate this stage. I have sensitive hearing in real life, and I hate how this stage pretty much exploits jump scares and loud noises in order to scare its players. I have played this so many times that the shock factor has gone away, but the loudness, the pain in my ears has, well, it still remains, and I really, really hate that. So I'm gonna mute the game and just go through this. My least favorite part of the game. I mean, I prefer the sewer level to this part here, because in the sewer level, at least you can fight something, you can gain some stuff here. Here, you can't even die here unless you're careless. Because it's all environmental effects, like that chandelier there. I know that's gonna drop. Let's see. There's a newspaper here. Let's read it. Oh, ow! That hurt. Grand opening. Santa Monica celebrates the new Ocean House Hotel. Let's go up to the second floor. Whoops! We fall into the basement, which conveniently leads us to here, where a ghost lady is trying to lead us to find something that may hopefully put her to eternal rest. Or rather, allow her to rest in peace. Let's read this newspaper. Hotel Hell, child severed head found in hotel laundry room. Okay, that's ominous. That suggests that we need to go to the laundry room, which is right here. Okay. Okay. There we go. I was afraid the trigger was broken. That gives us the boiler room key. The story about this hotel is that there's this family, a husband, a wife, and their two kids. And the husband goes crazy and murders his family. And the spirits of the husband and the wife are trapped here forever. And if you do it right, well, their spirits will be freed, and they will move on to their final reward. So anyway, we turned on the boiler, so that should enable the elevator thing, which will allow us to go to the second floor. Ow! Thankfully, we have our innate salubri regeneration ability, which should help keep us healthy without having to spend any blood. Although we will still lose blood due to the blood loss mechanic of the Final Nights, which it inherited from Camarilla Edition. Alright, we're gonna go to the elevator here. Oh, it's a rat! I'm pretty desperate, so I'm gonna eat that rat for a refill on my mana. I mean blood points. I mean blood pool. Okay, there we go. Elevator, let's go up. Apparently, this stage is unpopular not just to me but to many other players, because one of the most commonly advertised cheats for this game is the command that allows you to skip this entire level. But I don't skip this level because you can get good items from this. There's a magic item or two that you can get. That's a red herring. There's actually nothing of note in this room except for this. There, the father is a demon, the mother is nice, the kids are nice, and so on and so forth. So let's go here where when the lights suddenly go out and we open this drawer here, take the key. Ow! 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 Thankfully, our regeneration should fix that, but that actually glitched our character there. We were walking really strangely. And so we move on to this area here. There, that's that ghost lady pointing to this area here where we break down the boards and we read about this murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. So this place burned down a while ago. I mean, by a while ago, I mean a very, very long time ago. Open. We're going to use the dumbwaiter to go downstairs. There we go. Okay, come on. Open. There we go. And we read the diary. Actually, opening and reading the diary doesn't do anything. There's just a timed event that triggers several seconds after you pick up the diary. The funny thing here is that this last part here, where apparently it won't scroll down. There we go. It's an apocalyptic log, but somehow, oh my god, Ed covered in blood coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. So somehow she's writing while the husband is breaking down the door. That's a common trope in horror stories. TV tropes calls it apocalyptic log. Okay. Writing trails off at the end of the page. Exit, and we just wait for the husband to go postal and smash this door here so we can escape. So actually, we're trapped here, but through the actions of the poltergeist husband, we get to escape. Hurrah. He's coming. Okay, he's coming. That doesn't sound naughty at all. Okay, come on, smash the door. Okay, thank you. Thanks to you, we're able to escape. Then we're gonna move here. Okay. Climb through the vents, escape through the vents. Be careful, says the lady ghost. Wham! And so we jump here so we don't get crushed by that instant death elevator there. I'm pretty sure a lot of players have been killed when they got to that part and had to reload because of that instant kill thing, instant kill death trap. So we're now on the top floor and we need to find that something that'll put the lady to rest. Let me see, is there a magic item here? Oh yes, there is. It's a normal watch, so they replaced the magic item that was normally found there with a normal watch. Can we go there? Nope, we cannot. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything here? Oh, what's that? It's another newspaper. Murders unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. It's pretty obvious that the father did it. It's very rare in fiction that the mother actually does the murder. Okay, we're gonna go here. What's this? Is there anything here? Open. Nope, there's nothing there. Is there anything there? Oh, what's that? That just shut up. That just closed by itself. Okay, so okay, he's still trying to smash me with random objects. So we're just gonna move here. Go on. Wham! Ow! But my vampiric regeneration will tank the damage. Boom! He just barely missed us. Let's see if there's any magic items here. Nope, there aren't any. And I believe we're in the home stretch. We should be able to finish this obnoxious level in a few minutes. So we're gonna climb here, climb here, climb here. There's fire that the fire can't actually hurt us. It's just gonna hurt us to this area here, where the vents suddenly pop. The key is to crouch beneath the vent so it doesn't hurt you. And the vents actually alternate between left and right, so it's gonna pop there. It's popping there. It's popping here on the left. More ghostly flames that can't hurt us, and we're gonna open this door. And whoa! Suddenly we're back in the past, and it's daylight for some reason. And there's this glowing thing. It's the pendant, the ghostly pendant, that'll put the lady's soul to rest. Is that a chest? Nope. Okay. I thought there were items that you could pick up here. Nope, there's nothing to pick up here. Okay, I guess it's just time to leave. Okay, does this open? Yes, it does. So we're gonna be careful to watch our step here. Watch our step, climb the ladder. Rather descend the ladder, jump here. Slowly move here. And we're free! Yay! We finished the level. Hurrah! So I guess it's time to put the audio settings back to full. And there we go. Continue. And we have sound again. So our next stop should be to Retrieve the pendant from the ocean house and bring to Therese as payment to convince her to call off her feud with Tongue. And journal, blah blah blah. Okay, these two quests are related, so let's go back to Therese Voerman. And Therese is not here, but her sister is.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
I need to choose my dialogue carefully so I don't screw this up. Okay, yes, as a matter of fact, I did. I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
All the time, Jeanette. What do I do in your thoughts?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. You purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Okay.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm not giving it to anyone but Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
That is ominous foreshadowing right there. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine. You hold on to it. Since you are so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
There we go. We resisted her charms and managed not to screw up our agreement with her sister. What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
I'm not going to steal charity money.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal.
Fine, I'll do it. Then you'll call off the feud, right?
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
We may amuse ourselves together, but I'm not sure it's possible.
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
Okay.
Hi for me.
Playing sex games with Jeanette. Oh my goodness. Okay, is it done? And so we're here at Gallery Noir, so let's go in. Okay, so you have to lockpick the... that's gonna trigger a criminal violation, so let's find some place else to enter. Oh, it's this guy. It's Chunk! This is a recurring NPC this game.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Let's bullshit him. Didn't you get the call?
Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief?
One of the artists pissed off the director, so I'm to pull their art from the show.
And who might you be then, Chief?
I'm the museum director's assistant. Think you can let me in?
Yeah? That pay well? taking one look at you, I'd say no. No shame in that. Us working class folks gotta look out for our own. You get a promotion out of it. How about buying an old chunk of bear claw and a cup of joe?
Deal.
Look, I'll let you in, but I'll be filing a 62A on this when I get back to the security station after my shift. Just so you're aware.
I'd expect that. Better file a 45B as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, who wouldn't file a 45B? Huh? Everyone knows about 45B. Anyway, go ahead on in and you have yourself a nice night.
See ya. The power of persuasion. Dun dun dun. So okay, we can go in now. We didn't get any XP for persuading Chunk, so I guess let's just go in. Got inside gallery with the help of Chunk. Okay, we did get some XP. So we got 6 XP. Do we put it in melee? Do we put it in strength? Oh, or we can put it in blood buff. Do I want that? Yes, let's do. I want to hit. There's a difficult persuasion check coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Do I want to hit that? You know what? I'm gonna go with blood buff. I actually need to survive this encounter before I can even think about doing that difficult persuasion check. So let's see. This is a reference to the creation of vampires. First, Cain kills his brother Abel, and then Cain is cursed by God to become a vampire. And Cain meets the demon Lilith, who teaches him how to use his vampire powers. And finally, Cain leaves Lilith and becomes his own man. Before I slash that, I better prepare my stuff. Let me see. Pendant, knife, shotgun. Okay. Let's drink a blood pack while we're at it. Just in case, because I know there's going to be a tough fight ahead of us. 3, 4, and 6. Okay, let's go to shotgun. No, we need life first. Slash. Okay, that's different. What are we up against? It's some sort of shade. 3, 4, 6, 2. Shotgun. Shotgun. Oh wow. I can barely see him. Ow. Need to reload, run. We're gonna be kiting him. Fortitude, we need to build up our fortitude. Bang. 4 damage. Ow. Okay. Doing well so far. Where is he? I can't see him. Where the hell is he? Ow! Oh, there he is. Where the hell? Okay, so when my cursor turns red, that means I'm aiming at him, I guess. Okay. Wow, that's scary. Okay, there we go. Shotgun. Need to buff up fortitude. Red, come on, turn red. There we go. I wonder if it's easier to just melee him. Okay, I need to drink more blood. Okay. Our blood pack. Here we go. 6 blood buff and fortitude. Where are you? Alright, we're dealing damage to him. There we go. Where the hell is he? Okay. I can't see him. Oh, I know I can't see him. I don't have Auspex activated. There we go. Auspex lets you see him. Aha! We killed that thing that was a ghost shadow thing. That protected the paintings. Okay. So wow, Auspex actually has a use in battle now. Aside from buffing your stats. That was a difficult fight. It gained us 3 XP. Not bad. Not bad at all. And let's not forget that. Steal the money! Haha! Did we lose humanity? Oh, we did not lose humanity because Jeanette explained that the money was going to be going to some crooked vampires anyway. So, okay, we slashed the paintings, we killed the monster. Let's go back to Jeanette.
You. What were you thinking?
Oh, it's the other sister. Whoops.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you the item from the ocean house. Here.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
For Santa Monica's most powerful kindred, I'd be happy to.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go, then the feud is off?
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
So we're at the diner and we're supposed to go to the back, and I don't like the look of those thugs. Let me see, let me set up my buffs here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight those guys. In the old bloodlines, they used to be standing here, so when you go there, it would be you'd have some cover at least from the counters and stuff. So I think I'm gonna drink a. You know what? I'm just gonna charge in. Auspex, Fortitude, and Blood Buff. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! Criminal violation, okay. Let's eat this guy, come on. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Swing. And they're all dead. But we managed to do a criminal violation. Well, at least that's realistic. Back in the original Bloodlines, this was considered a full combat zone, so you didn't get a criminal violation for it. Oh, okay, we got new items. We got a Glock 18. That's nice. Okay, let's holster this. I think we're gonna eat this guy here. Just goes back to minding his own business. Refill. There we go. And let's answer the phone. Hopefully the cops are gone. Otherwise we might have to make a run for it to the asylum. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Okay, interesting. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the asylum for our final confrontation. And there they are, both of them.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right now, both of you.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life, and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
If you both want to continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working against the other. Together, you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Think of how powerful you could both be if you worked together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
If you'll call a truce and run this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at some time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun, Therese.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Thanks, goodbye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.